Okay, today I am going to start teaching my dogs the number 32, the figure 8, no distractions. According to the rules, I can enter the first cone from either direction, and I'm going to want to make sure that I plan when I'm actually running it where the course is going onto where I would actually enter. But that is for another day. Today I'm just teaching it. So basically my dogs know a figure 8 at this point, and you can go back and you can look at some of the information that's in my healing series that's also on this YouTube channel. Please do look at that. I'll try to remember to post the link below or in the description or someplace for you. And you want to make sure that that you're adding games on a regular basis throughout the entire figure 8. So sometimes I'm going to reward on the corners or the edges or the ends, sometimes in the center, sometimes when I'm approaching. Remember, that's dig work, and that's something that you want to add on a regular basis. And you want to make sure that that your dog is always staying energized. Be careful about sequencing and getting boring, you know. And when I say sequencing, I mean the regular sequence without any variation. You know, variety is the spice of life, right? So you want to make sure that randomly you add those games periodically. I'll be looking for a little bit more precision on the actual 8 work, just so that my dogs continue growing in their skills. Okay, make sure that you stay tuned for the training tip that's coming up after the video, and make sure that you like and subscribe. It's really important. It helps YouTube's algorithm, which makes these videos in this channel get around to more and more people. And so make sure you share it with friends and groups and Facebook and everything else. I do appreciate it, as do the boys, because they get extra cookies with all the different likes and subscribes. So do subscribe. And if you hit the little bell, you actually get free notices from YouTube when I post new videos. So, all right, here we go. Good job, buddy. Here you go. Come here. Excellent. So the sign was really blowing there, so I wanted to make sure that I reinforced how wonderful of a job he did by passing it. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. Make sure you spend time playing with your dog while you're training, actually in it as opposed to only after it. All right, I'm going to work on first going to either side of this cone. Yay! Good job! Come here. Remember, I'm building desire, I'm building focus. With those two things, I can get what I need in the ring. Close. Ah, you weren't looking up, were you? Ah, I saw that. Close. Yes, that's what I want. So the other repetition, while his head was up, he wasn't looking up. That makes a difference. Good boy. Ready? Here we go. Close. Good. Good. Close. Good boy. Excellent rear end movement. Yes, reinforce that. Remember that I teach that in the REA work in my healing section. Out. Ready, close. We got a little bit of more of a consequence that time. Close. Good. Yes. That's it. Good boy. Remember, anytime I'm going to give a consequence, whether it's a physical correction or it's just a push and play or whatever I'm going to use, I need to make sure that I Number one, I reward effort. So he gave me effort there. So I would have actually diminished his desire if I had kept training. So it's really important to make sure that you reward effort. That was in a training tip that I did recently. That was effort. Out. Close. Yes, that's my baby. Very pretty. I like doing nice tight circles. Very nice. Looky there, he did the whole thing. Yay! I like doing tight circles. Number one, it's faster. Number two, it looks better, looks more trained, polished. Number three, I can always make it bigger in the ring if I need to. With Card, will be a little bit bigger because just the way he moves. And his body, he's a bigger dog, so it'll be a little bit bigger for Card when I do him. All right, let me do another one. Yay, that was really good. But note the time that even when I'm talking with y'all, I'm still playing with Poe and engaging with him. That's creating the habit and the desire that I'm looking for. Out. Ready? Good boy. Close. Yay! Looky there. So that one I did totally quiet, which is something I'm going to have to start getting him used to, as well as I'm going to have to make sure that I get out of the habit of constantly talking to him. We all get in the habit of talking a lot when we're teaching, which is fine. There's not a problem with that, but you got to wean off of it. So there you go. Let me go get Card. Good job. Good dig work. No pushing me. I use my feet a lot on him just because he's so friggin' fast. By the time I bend down, it's too late. And remember, he likes to forage, so I keep a treat in this hand, and he's not allowed to go for this hand until I say the GET word. Close. Face, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Get it? Ah, don't you get on me. Close. Get. No. No. Good boy. Get. Good boy. If he's not doing something I like and he does it correctly, I didn't release you to come in front of me like that. Good boy. Uh-oh. Then I want to make sure that I reinforce it when he does it correctly. Good boy. Easy. Ramping up. Closer. The direction. Boy, nice rear end motion. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let me believe it. Close. Very nice. There it is. Right there. Good job, buddy. Settle. Okay. There's a bunch of treats there. All right. Wrap up. Both dogs did very well. I was very pleased with both of them. It's really important to make sure you do your dig work because you're approaching a sign. You want to make sure that the dog can stay focused and doesn't look, especially if the sign moves or something like that. It's really important. Number two, you want to make sure that you get that rear end awareness. The rear end motion on the back, on his rear, not mine. And you can find how I teach that in my healing series. So please go back, and I'll try to remember to link that up so that there's a link that you can find. Number three, you want to make sure that you work in both directions, and you want to make sure that you're randomly putting in reinforcements. So sometimes I'll even put reinforcements in as I'm going around a corner. I find a lot of people wait until the center for some reason to always reinforce. So you want to think about every single step that I take of a figure eight. I want to reinforce somewhere along the line, because that keeps it fresh for the dog, and it keeps you thinking too. I need to give them more cookies. You are. Okay. And I think that's it. Make sure that you're always working on desire. Desire is number one. Without the desire, you're not going to get the focus. Without the focus, you're not going to get the precision that you're looking for. Without a lot of verbal and cheerleading and stuff. And I really want to show an obedience, so I don't want to make a habit of cheerleading to my dog or having to talk to my dog while I'm in the rally ring, because that's going to be counterproductive for later on. And it also is counterproductive for when I get into the higher classes in rally as well. The less you talk when you're teaching, the better. Always remember that. It's okay to talk when you're teaching, but you got to wean off of it. And so you saw me doing that with Poe. I pretty much don't have to say a lot to him. He's pretty much gone through a lot of the obedience skills and stuff for healing. So although I haven't done a lot of sequencing, he's learning the rally signs, as am I. I'm still learning these rally signs. So do make sure that you like and subscribe. Do put in suggestions and comments. I'm always willing to hear them. Go to my website and check out the website page on this video that contains this video as well, because that has all the regulations and things to look for and any additional little tidbits that I can think about putting on there. So, all right, until next time, have a wonderful day. Get out there and go train. Transitions, make them a habit. And that habit is going to go from my crate through my training or my showing and back to the crate. Transitions can be anything from spins, twirls, jumping up through the legs, etc. That is something that you can use to warm your dog up as well as cool them down. You can also use it to move from one location to another. You want to perfect those, and you want to make those a habit so that anytime you ask your dog to do them, he does it readily, and he does it with desire. So remember, you want to build desire in all those transitions as well. So remember, training tip for the day is make those transitions a habit and build desire in them. All right, y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon.